I'll start with this. I thought that our fans were outstanding. And I appreciate every single one of them that came tonight, and that was about as fun of atmosphere that I think you could be in. And I appreciate every one of them that come out, and hopefully they'll continue to come. Uh, I thought from a defensive standpoint that our kids were really disciplined, followed the plan, and executed the plan, and rebounded it just good enough so we could get going in transition. And I thought our post players offensively were really good.
Jason, I had a three early on. Did she have to go to shoot a three? She's open.
Yeah, I mean, she shot it. I mean, that's the first one. She's like 1 for 11.
That is her first career three.
Yeah. By the way, she came down the stairs and said she was 100%, so I guess she just started counting today.
You talked about sticking to the plan defensively. I mean, what were the biggest things that you guys needed to do to slow them down?
Well, you can't let them get going vertical. You've got to do the best you can to make them play sideways. They're so quick and athletic. If we could stay in the gaps and make them play sideways, then every shot, in theory, they have to shoot over you. And we had a size advantage, so that was the plan, and our kids were really good. I mean, they shot 27%.
Do you think there would be such a blowout?
No, and I know you guys think it never feels like a blowout to me. I felt good with about a minute and a half to go.
What does it mean to beat your in-state rival?
You know what? It is what it means to me is we won game number 2. And this is new to me, so I think rivalries are for fans, and I think it's great, and I think our fans loved it, and I'm glad they did. But for us, it was game number 2, and our kids prepared well and played well, and now tomorrow morning we're thinking about game number 3.
Anything else?
Just a big night that Rochelle had. Do you feel like the guards are kind of figuring out how to give her the ball? I mean, it seems like they're getting to her where she wants it.
Yeah, that's tough, Ken. Like we don't throw it to her, and that's by design. Tonight we had an advantage, so we threw it to her, and we threw it to Jasa, and we were fortunate that Brooke was in foul trouble. Well, she's their best player, one of their best players, and best three-point shooter, so he had to keep her in the game, which I would have too. So we went big with Jasa and Rochelle at the same time and tried to attack her around the block.
The game was a shooting contest early on. Is that the kind of game you expect for your team this year?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of how we play. There's always big swings, and somebody said, I think the radio said that, I don't know, we were up 15-4, and then we're down. They scored 13 straight. That happens with us, and it's not alarming. For there to be big swings one way or the other, over the course of the game. Ken, make sure you get it in there that team won 26 games last year, and they're probably going to win 26 more. And they're very talented and very well coached, and it was just our night tonight, but it'll be completely different, next time around. Perfect.